Coins were great because everybody would be handling them, and you can see who your new ruler is. Since everybody used them, a ruler knew that the best way to introduce himself was to mint new coins. What was on a coin? Well, they bore the image of the ruler. Now, hold on. In Islam, you can't have images, but yet these coins from the 7th century all have images on them. And that's why we need to look at coins. Coins are great because they're made out of metal. They don't deteriorate. They don't disintegrate. Problem for the numismatists who are looking at the coins from the 7th century is that many of them are looking at these coins. They're having a problem because they're trying to impose the Islamic tradition, the standard Islamic narrative on these coins, and they're just not making any sense. That according to Islamic tradition should be down in Mecca and Medina, because that's where the caliphs, they were living in Medina. They were ruling from Medina. They controlled from Turkey in the north down to what is Yemen today in the south. Look at the mints and look and see where they are. Where are the mints? Tartus, Hims, Baalbek, Dimash, Tabaria, Abilia, Baisan, Jerash, Amman, Yumna, and Ilyat. Those are where the mints are in the west. That's up in Lebanon, in Jordan, and in Syria, and in what is today Israel. Nothing from Mecca and Medina. Or during the entire Rashidun period. There is nothing Islamic about any coins from 624 to 661. Oh, there are coins. We know in the Sassanid Empire there are coins. These are Arab coins, but they're all Christian. Take a look. These are the coins that are coming from that era and from those places. Notice there is a picture of the rulers, but they're all holding crosses. All the coins from 622, 624 up to 661 are Christian. None of them are Muslim. Why would, if it was a Muslim, they would have names like Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman, and Ali. No names, those 4 names don't exist at all. No one called Muhammad exists on those coins. When we get to the time of Muawiyah in 661, so now we're 30 years after Muhammad died, after the Caliphate was introduced, he then introduces his coins. And here you see, here he is. There's a picture of Muawiyah with a cross above his head. He's holding a cross. There you can see him on the right, and that's a very famous coin. He has a cross above his head. If you look at the one on the far right, there's the name Muhammad below the cross, below the M with the cross above it. Muhammad is the name for Muhammad, the praised one. That's what it means. So who is the praised one here? Well, it's not Muhammad the prophet, obviously. Who do you think that is? Who is? Well, everybody called himself the praised one. Those are his coins. Over in the east, he introduces these coins. Then they have the Zoroastrian fire altar on them, suggesting very clearly that nothing Islamic whatsoever on any of these coins. I just want to show you this inscription that Muawiyah put together. Here is an inscription in Taif, and it's written in Greek and in Aramaic, not in Arabic. Well, that's interesting. It dates to around 663. And notice there's a cross right there. A cross. What's a cross doing on a Muslim inscription? And there's the reference to Muawiyah, the servant of God and the commander of the believer. What God and what believers? Well, look at the cross. He is a Christian. He is not a Muslim. The Umayyad Caliph, the first of the Umayyad Caliphs, was not a Muslim at all. That is not till we get then to Abdul Malik. Abdul Malik introduces the coin on the right. On the left, you see the Byzantine coins. On the right, he mimics the Byzantine coins and mocks them, takes the cross off their orbs, and desecrates the Byzantine cross on the back side. Justinian II goes to war with him because of that coin, loses the war. Abdul Malik wins the war and introduces this coin with a picture of himself holding a sword. Here you see the Shahada is introduced. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. There is only one God but God, and Muhammad is the praised one, with a mockery of the Byzantine cross on the back side. That's in 693, so he's still on the coin. His image is on the coin. His name is on the coin. And then finally, he introduces these coins in 696. These coins, I don't have time to unpack it. They are all reference against and attacking Jesus Christ. Say not 3, God is 1, and he has no son, for God does not begetteth, nor is he begotten. There is only one God but God, and the praised one, of course, who is the praised one in this case? It would be Jesus, because it's all attacking Jesus. It's attacking his divinity, attacking his Trinity, attacking the sonship of Jesus. say not three, say not three, for God is one. And then, of course, he says the praised one is nothing more than the messenger. That's introduced on 696, and all the coins after 696 that have those nomenclatures.